That's a real dude. So I think that I kind of gravitated towards him, and then everything else just came into play. I think that honestly, if I'm being realistic though, like if I'm being real, I ain't really like get no like Al Haymon and nobody ain't like reach out to me because I think they felt like Floyd had me on that. At least that's what like Sam was saying. Like they felt like Floyd put it out there that he had me and it was already known. So I think that I didn't really get too much like from Al Haymon, but I got something from everybody else, and I think that from everybody else, Top Rank was just the best decision that I made, the best move.
Now listen, man. This Shakur Stevenson interview with Last Stand podcast. Now listen, these are things, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna say some shit that's like mostly my opinion, right? And you can take it for what you take it with, but Shakur Stevenson wishes he was with Al Haymon. I know Shakur Stevenson talked to Earl Spencer and shit on the phone, and Earl probably tell him like, you know, how he should be with Al Haymon and shit like that. And I know Shakur Stevenson knows he could be a bigger star if he wasn't with Top Rank and he was with Al Haymon. And the whole time I watch Shakur Stevenson, man, I feel the same way. I feel like he with the wrong people. Not saying he shouldn't be with Andre Ward or Jay Prince and shit like that, but they can still have that same team, but with Al Haymon. Well, put it like this. Al Haymon, the advisor, right? You know, I feel like they could have still made it work somehow with keeping the same team, but exiting Bob Earl out, you know what I'm saying, and being with Al Haymon. Now, Shakur Stevenson say he didn't get a call from Al Haymon because he feel like Al Haymon, well, Sam Watson told him that they thought Floyd Mayweather had you. And I'm going to tell you, I even thought that shit. Back when I used to watch Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, and Gervonta Davis all with Mayweather, I thought Mayweather was going to sign all three of these niggas. I just don't understand how could Mayweather even drop the ball on that shit. How could you fuck that up? And you talk about this, and that. This, you know what I'm saying? You talk about all this paper. What the fuck was the problem with signing Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney? Like, that was some dumbass shit. And if you couldn't sign them niggas, why couldn't you just pass them to Al Haymon? Al Haymon, I'm going to keep this one personally and make sure you keep these on the stable because they the shit. You feel me? Like, come on now, dog. I used to watch Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney spar each other all the time, and I saw how Shakur Stevenson was better than Devin Haney. I still feel like he better, but he used to get the best of Devin Haney in my eyes. And if you know boxing and you used to watch the shit I watch, then you know Shakur Stevenson is an all-around boxer with a lot of fundamentals, bro. You look at these other boxers that's around his age, you see 70% athleticism and 30% skills. This nigga Shakur Stevenson got the skills and he got the athleticism. How the fuck could you not sign him? It really, you know what I'm saying? It bothers me because it ain't like he a fucking 20-year-old or a fucking teenager, just turned 18 or 17 or some shit like that. This nigga don't really know who the fuck to go with. How could you even drop that shit like that if you had them in the palm of your hands? That's some bullshit.
Were you disappointed that Al Haymon, because you talked about Sam, and for those who don't know, Sam Watson is basically the right arm of Al Haymon. Were you disappointed that Al Haymon didn't reach out to you and say, hey, I would like for you to be a part of the PBC and come to the stable?
Yeah, if I'm being real, I think that I was a little disappointed because it's like I was the best coming out of the Olympics, and you know when you got that fighter that coming out of the Olympics like with Floyd and Sugar Ray Leonard and Roy Jones Jr. and them type of fighters.
Like how Earl Spence was. He was the best coming out the Olympics. Al Haymon snatched him. Shakur Mayweather was mingling with these niggas, and he only signed one of them. Now, I understand that Tank is further along. Tank, my nigga. I know he was further along. He a little older than Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. He 26. These guys 21, 22. Now, but still, you still seen the talent in them, and you seen that they were gonna be stars. Cause I seen this shit, and I ain't no fucking boxing genius or no shit like that. I just seen these guys working and sparring all the time and all that type of shit. I said, these niggas next. These niggas got some future stars. Floyd Mayweather knew that shit. Something went wrong. You feel me? Some ego shit. Something happened to the, I can't call it because I don't know. Something happened to the point where this nigga fucked up and didn't sign them two niggas. Now he's still fucking around with Devin Haney and shit like that. He ain't really fucking with Shakur Stevenson as he fucking with Devin Haney because, well, I can't really say because I don't know. But my thoughts is probably because he with Jay Prince and Andre Ward. So it's some little, you feel me, like, nah, they got you type shit. I don't know, word shit. But fuck all that. Because even though you mingling with Devin Haney, right? Mayweather mingling and shit, still fucking with training and all this shit with Devin Haney. But Devin Haney, how the fuck, why the fuck is he with Eddie Hearn and not you if you want to train a nigga so bad? I don't understand. That shit don't make no sense to me, man. Why he ain't with you or Al Haymon? That shit stupid. But it is what it is, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think on that shit, man. Shakur Stevenson, man, still the shit, but I always feel like he on the wrong side. I honestly just feel like that. And I know he know that deep down inside. But I'm out, y'all. Y'all hit that like button, man.